Four quarters between one of these teams and a spot in the Super Bowl. The NFC Championship is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Thrown right away, Tagovailoa. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Lions get the football back at the 30 after that interception. Wow, so a conservative play to begin the game, Brock. Not how I imagine they drew that one up.
No, not at all. I can tell you one thing, Kate. If that's how even these shorter, more conservative, easier throws are going to go for them, they're in for a rough contest today.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing right away here, Goff. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
St. Brown's got it. Complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Caught near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Gibbs can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Montgomery. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here we go with Montgomery. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Lions parlay the interception into points. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground with Algier. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Throw reeled in by London. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And the Lions thinking pass here. Dime package, 3rd down coming up. Tua now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11. And you're going for this. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Working inside the red zone. They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Going play action. Tagovailoa buying some time right. Diving right side. Got it. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Here's Algier on 1st down. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Opening frame of the game, and 2 times already, these defenders have got home for a home run sack. They get their way, a lot more teammates are going to join them on the stat sheet with the takedown before this one ends.
He's on the move. We're one quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Our score, 14-0. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on third down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. From the red zone now. This one's caught. Touchdown, Atlanta. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
On first down, it's Goff. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's Goff. It's taken in by Williams. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Gibbs now from the gun. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 5. That one's complete right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Goff on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down throw from Goff. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. It's a pickup of 11. And now they have a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Blitz coming, Tua. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And he got this close to midfield before going out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa again. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's Tua again. Finds the in route complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Flush down out to his left. And the catch is made, but he's out of bounds. Oh, wait a second, but there's a penalty on the play. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Sticking to the air. It's Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He's on the move. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Puts his body on the line, and he got it! Offense up to the line fast. Goff to the air now. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Throwing again, it's gone. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
To kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's good for a Falcons 1st down.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Throw reeled in by London. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, here's Tua. Escapes the pocket. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, they go with Algier. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They push it forward for a yard, and that brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Avonte Maddox comes up with it. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a spot.
He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. Fox now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. And that'll bring up 2nd down. 2 now from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Looks like the Lions going with a dime set here. 3rd down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Pitts brings it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and it forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
On 4th down, the snap to Tagovailoa. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's Lions football. If they can hold this lead, they'll continue this postseason run. Second and 6 coming up here. From the gun, Goff. St. Brown's got it, complete. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that 1st down marker.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
First down.
From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions continue piling it on here in the fourth. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions grow their lead yet again.
Falcons 10. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now against the blitz. That one's complete to London. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Into the hands of Cole. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Finds him on the crossing route. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Again, it's Tagovailoa. Complete to Braylon Allen. And this one doesn't go far.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Tua again. Culp with a catch. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Chased out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Falcons making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now the Falcons offense staying on the field, lining up to go for 2. Here's Tagovailoa again. Escapes out to the left. Oh no, they get Joseph picks it.
That keeps the score Lions 41, Falcons 16. Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Another one for Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And at long last, a moment that's eluded this franchise for far too long. They can call themselves conference champions. And that's only the beginning, of course, Brock, as fans can now begin booking tickets for 2 weeks from now, when these guys play in the first Super Bowl in team history. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Lions as we say goodbye from Atlanta.